Awesome, guys. So I just wanted to hop in here really quick and share with you some of my top tips for hashtags. So my name's Lisa Mohajer. For some of you that maybe I haven't met yet, I'm excited just to kind of share with you guys top tips for mastering your hashtags on Instagram. So what I want to talk to you guys about is coming up with what really defines you. So I recently did a video talking about other helpful tips that you can add value to your Instagram, to your social media, whether it's parenting tips or organizational tips or makeup tips or fitness tips or clean eating, organic eating, so on and so on. So I want you to kind of make up a list of 5 things that you're passionate about, that you're excited about, 5 things that maybe kind of sort of define you, things that you typically talk about to others, like when you're with your girlfriend and you're at Starbucks or you're sitting on the couch watching a movie. What are the things that you're typically talking about? So once you have that list of things, you're going to want to search for hashtags. The easiest thing to do is when you get your list of hashtags, you're looking for 30. I have 30 hashtags that I have saved in my phone that I use all the time. It doesn't matter if I'm talking about pageantry. It doesn't matter if I'm talking about my workouts. It doesn't matter if I'm talking about clean eating. I have 30 hashtags that I always use. And you better believe I'm going to use up all 30 hashtags that Instagram allows us to use. So I know it's gone back and forth. Do you put your hashtag in the comments section? Do you put your hashtags in with your actual texts? And when we were with Chalene Johnson at the retreat a couple of weeks ago, she said to put them in the comments section. So that's what I am going by, because whatever Chalene says rules. It's just how it is. She knows her stuff. So I wanted to help you guys come up with hashtags. So when you are looking at hashtags, for example, I'm going to look at my hashtags here just so I can pull up my phone. I'm going to put in hashtag pageant life, just to give you an example. So when you put in, I really hope you can see this. Okay, maybe if I pull my phone away farther. When you put in a hashtag in the search, you know, you've got that little magnifying glass at the bottom of Instagram. There's a magnifying glass. And when you put that hashtag in there, I really wish you could see it. You can't. When you put your hashtag in there, it's going to say related hashtags, and it's going to give you all of these other hashtags that are related to the topic that you've put in. So what you can do is click on those hashtags and just see, okay, I put in hashtag pageant, and now it's giving me pageant queen, pageantry, pageants, beauty pageant, confidently beautiful. So I'm going to click on confidently beautiful just to see what other things pull up. Is this a good hashtag that I would want to use? And if so, I'm going to put it in my list. What I typically do is I just write them in a notebook first. I'm probably making my efforts a little bit harder, but that's what I would do. And then I would look up, you know, fit over 40 or whatever. These are my hashtags, over 40 and fabulous. So when you click on the hashtag over 40 and fabulous, again, it's going to give me right here related hashtags. So ageless style, hashtag 40 something, hashtag over 40 style. You know, looking at these hashtags to see what else fits who I am, not necessarily that post that I'm posting about, because you want people to find you regardless. And that's the purpose of using hashtags, is for more people to find you. So I'm going to insert in here. If you are hashtagging Beachbody Coach, who's finding you? Beachbody coaches. If you're hashtagging Shakeology, typically who is finding you are going to be other coaches. So you've got to think about what are your prospects searching on Instagram. They don't know what Lift 4 is yet. They don't know what brand new programs are yet. So chances are they're probably not searching for those. So you really want to think outside of the box here. I don't use Beachbody hashtags. Occasionally I did 80-day obsession hashtags when I was in the official test group. I've gotten one person from using those hashtags. Other than that, you're just attracting coaches. And that's not the person that you're looking for. You're looking for the person that hasn't been signed up yet to change their lives, because ultimately that's what this is about, right? We're in this to change lives, to impact others, to help other people. So the way to find new people is through hashtags, and that's how they're going to find you. So you want to make sure that your hashtag is relevant. Like, what are you hashtagging? If you're hashtagging randomness, who's actually going to find you from that hashtag? And that's the purpose of the hashtag. So again, just make your list of 5 things that identify you, something you're passionate about, something you're excited about, something that you've mastered, something that you're good at. Put in the hashtag in the search bar in Instagram and see what other hashtags pull up related to that topic. Pick 4 or 5, write them down, put them in your list, and then go on to your next thing from that number, from the list of 5. So if you've got pageantry, if you've got makeup, if you've got fitness, if you've got organization, if you've got home design, whatever you're excited about, click through those hashtags, pick 5 from each one. You've now got your list of 30 hashtags. So what do you do from there? You're going to take those hashtags. What I originally did was I had them in a note in my phone, and I would copy and paste them over to Instagram. So every time I would post, I would go over to my notes and I would open up that hashtag list. See if I have one here. Because I have a new practice that I'm going to share with you. Another secret that we got from Shalene that makes things easier. But as you can see, I'm so bummed you guys can't see it. See if I get really, really close. There you go. I got to get super close for you guys to see my notes in my phone, where I would copy and paste my hashtags and I would put them into the comment section of my Instagram post. So once you have your list together, here's the secret. You guys are going to be like blown away by this, because it has made my life so much easier. I'm going to talk about a shortcut on your keyboard on your phone. So for me, when I go to my Instagram, in the comments section, all I have to put in is, this is what I titled it, IG1, boom, puts in all 30 hashtags. I've created a second Instagram account that I'm branding as the Fit Queen. So I have a second set of hashtags that I'm using for that. I've got it labeled as IG2. So when I'm in the comment section, all I have to do is put in IG2 and voila, the hashtags pull up. So you're never left thinking, oh my gosh, I got to come up with hashtags. I got to put these in there, blah, blah, blah. They're just there. You have them saved. So here's how to do this on an iPhone. I'm sorry, Android users. I'm sure that there's a way to do this as well. I just don't know. So from your iPhone, once you have your hashtags put together in a note, you're going to copy and paste those. You're going to go over to your settings on your iPhone, which is just that little, it looks like the little wheel, whatever, with the scrolly thing. You guys know. You can search for settings. Then you're going to go to General, and then you're going to click on Keyboard, and you're going to click on the Keyboard button. I'm sorry, you're going to click on Text Replacement. Yes. So you go to Settings, you go to Keyboard, Text Replacement. Up here, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I am on the right side. There's a little plus sign. You're going to click on the plus sign to create your shortcut, and then you're going to copy it. You're going to paste your hashtags where it says phrase, and then your shortcut would be like IG1, IG2. So then whenever you type that phrase, all of your shortcuts are going to come up now. All of your hashtags for that one is in there. I also have a shortcut set up for thank you. Like, how many times do you say thank you to someone? And it's TY1. I'm being really generic here. And it just says, hey, gorgeous, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and you. So when you're super busy and, you know, you want to put something in there to respond to someone, you could also do this, guys, for when people are asking you about Beachbody On Demand, they're asking you about Shakeology, they're asking you about how to sign up. If you've got a template that you are working from that you typically invite people or follow up with people, you can create shortcuts through that. So that's what I have for you guys this morning. Just some quick tips on how to set up hashtags. Again, you're looking for your top 5 things that you're passionate about, that you've mastered, that you've overcome, kind of similar to the last video I talked about, whether it's you're into crafting, maybe you've overcome IBS, maybe you've got PCOS, maybe you're a twin mom, maybe you love makeup, maybe you love fashion, maybe you love organic eating. Those are the 5 things that are going to identify you. And then you're going to search in Instagram those hashtags. Pick out 5 hashtags for each of those topics. Put them in a note on your phone. And then you have your 30 hashtags to use for every post. All right, if this was helpful, please tag someone. I want to see what hashtags you're using. So once you get them put together in your notes, share those here with us, and have a great day.